What's up, guys? Peter from Peter Does Coins here, and we have got another large search video. Here we've got lots of world coins, a couple of US coins that I see, but mostly world coins. We've got some cool stuff. So let's get right into it. Let's first go for some of these raw coins I see right on over here. So I'm gonna just pull them out, talk about them. Here we've got a 1911 Canadian quarter, sterling silver from Canada. This one's in pretty nice shape. You know, lots of details left on this one. Looks like, unfortunately, it has some scratches on it, but it's still a nice piece in that condition. Next up, we've got, this one's obviously cleaned, but we have an 1894 Guatemala peso, 90% silver from Guatemala from 1894. Definitely a cool coin here. Unfortunately, it has been cleaned, but still a nice Central American peso. Next up, this is one of my favorites. This is going to be the Bolivia 8 Soles, 1839 Bolivian silver, dollar sized. You know, big silver from Bolivia. I love that design, super cool. With Bolivar, I believe, yeah, Bolivar on the front. Simon Bolivar should be, and that's one of my favorites. Here we've got a couple of Mexican cap and raise 8 reals. We have 1894 Guanajuato mint 8 reals. That's going to be 90% silver. Unfortunately, we do have some scratching and the coin's been cleaned, but it's still an 8 reals. Then we've got this one here, which is an 1897, again, Guanajuato mint, 8 reals from Mexico. And this one does not have scratches. It's got hairlines. It's definitely cleaned. But this one's a little bit nicer than the last one, in my opinion. All right. Next up, we've got this one. This is one of those scale onzas, so it's 1 ounce of silver. It's 33 grams, which is a little bit more than the 31.1 we're used to, but it's sterling silver, so it equals 1 ounce of fine silver in total. 1979. These were made before the Libertads in Mexico, so it's pretty cool, and it's a popular design. These we usually get $40 out of. On uncirculated coins. So that's a nice one there. Here we've got, this is a 1789 Prussian, 1/3 of a thaler. Silver from Prussia, German state of Prussia. A mint going to be Berlin, which of course was the main mint city in Prussia. You know, that's the biggest mint in Germany. And this was the Prussian mint at the time. So that's a cool coin. Then this one I bought because I had some demand for one of these in stream. A customer told me that they were interested in Greenland coins. So, of course, I listened. 1926 BU Greenland 25 ore. And we know it's Greenland. It says Groenland. Greenland is actually not recognized as a country by the United States, and it is instead recognized as part of Denmark. Denmark owns Greenland, and that's what my perspective on that situation is. It's pretty cool, and Greenland coins are very tough to find. So this is a premium piece. Next up, let's go into some of these slabs here we've got. This one I bought just, you know, because I think it's cool on a hunch. 1972 Ethiopia $5, not sure, some kind of commemorative coin, 6.9 Ultra Cameo. And it's definitely a cool piece. You know, you don't see a whole lot of Ethiopian silver, and even though this is a more modern piece, I think I'm probably in it right. So I picked it up. Pretty cool coin there. Here we've got some more PCGS slabs and NGC. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get that rubber band off and get into those. It looks like these ones got some numbers on it, but I'll have to pull these off. We've got 1951 Canada a dime, 10 cents silver, 80% silver from Canada. But it's kind of cool that it's slabbed. Kind of a low value coin there that somebody decided to get slabbed. Pull that sticker off there. Of course, without leaving adhesive. I hate when people put those stickers on slabs. But next up, we've got a British penny XF45 with Queen Victoria on there. This is probably a desirable piece just because it's in decent shape. So it's not going to be super expensive in an XF, but it's also, you know, an affordable coin in an NGC holder. You know, Queen Victoria, definitely a cool portrait on there. So I could see that one fitting into a lot of people's collections. And therefore it will be, you know, pretty popular, I think, at a low price level. All right, then next up we've got, let me pull this sticker off right here. We have got another British, this is a British penny in AU details, but it's NCS, which is not a reliable company. But I bought this coin because, you know, it's by the coin, not the holder, and it looked like a pretty nice coin to me. It actually looks like, yeah, okay, excessive hairlines, that I believe, but there's some luster coming through on the legend there, and I kind of saw that in the photographs. I think this is a high-grade coin. Whether it's XFAU, doesn't matter. It's worth what I paid, in my opinion. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to offer that one. Here I bought a Chinese silver coin. This is a 1932 Yunnan province Chinese 50 cash, 50 cents. I'm not sure, but either way, that's definitely cool. You know, PCGS graded, VF details. I apologize, I don't know a whole lot about this. This is the first one I've owned. It's going to be from the this is from the People's Republic of China, I believe. But I'm thinking maybe it is Republic of China. I'm not sure. It's in that weird 1932 is like right in that transition period. This comment if you know, guys, is this the Republic or the People's Republic of China? My final guess is I think it's the Republic of China. All right. Let's see what else we've got. This is the last one. This is definitely People's Republic of China. It's a 1 yuan, 1984, and a proof 68. So just a high grade coin here, and I decided to pick that one up. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm excited to offer that one. All right. Next up, I'll just show you this. I bought a whole bunch of BU 1 yuan coins. I didn't pay very much for these. But you know, I just bought a whole bunch uncirculated 1 yuan coins. They're not worth very much in my opinion, but they're still cool coins and they're all in nice shape. So I think I'll piece that out is probably what I'll end up doing. Then we've got, let's get these ones out of the way. We've got a couple of commemorative crown coins from Great Britain. So we've got the Prince of Wales. So it's the wedding commemorative crown, copper nickel. These ones are all copper nickel. They're going to be lower value, so we got the same thing. So yeah, we've got 3 of the wedding crown commemorative coins. So those are, you know, kind of cool, but not super expensive coins there. Here I bought a roll of uncirculated 1964 Kennedy half dollars. They're still in the bag instead of in flips, but I will change that momentarily off the camera after the video probably. We've got some cool, you know, these are just Indians and wheat pennies. There could be some key dates, I'm not sure. You know, they're unsearched. And same thing with the world coins. I'm hoping we find some silver in here. But I think I'll go over these notes real quick. Here I bought a, this is going to be a Chicago $20 note from 1914, I believe. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, series of 1914 $20 note. This thing's just, it's pretty cool. I think I bought it right. You know, I bought it back of the sticker price here. So I think it's pretty cool. Really cool design. What I really like about this note is that it has a car on it and it's series 1914. So this is what the idea of a car in 1914 was. I mean, that's pretty cool that that was on a note. So yeah, I enjoy that one quite a bit. Then we've got this one here, which I also think I picked up attractively. And this one's a 1917 $2 note from the United States as well. Large size note, and we see it's series 1917 up here. This one does have some tears in the corners, so that's why I was able to pick it up so affordably. But it's still a nice note, very intricate and ornate, and that's I think why this design of note is pretty popular among collectors. All right, I think next up we will get onto our world bag here. We'll just dump it out, see if there's anything at all good in here. Could be all junk. Could be something in there. Let's see. Off the cusp, it does not look like there's a whole lot of good stuff in here. But we're gonna find out. nothing in there. All right. So here's going to be an Italian 10 centimes. Nothing super cool about that one. That one we'll set aside. Here we've got, okay, we've got 1946 Tunisia 5 francs. I could see this being worth a couple of dollars, maybe a little bit more. You know, that's a nice find. Happy with that one. Next up, we've got a France copper nickel 25 centimes from 1924. This doesn't look like anything off the cusp, not super high grade, so that's probably a common coin. Here we've got a couple of British 3 pences. I guess we've got some early ones. 1939 is pretty early on that, but probably nothing too crazy there. Here we've got 1963 France. That's not going to be anything super valuable. We have got 1950 France, 20 francs. Again, not super valuable there. We've got Morocco, French colonial Morocco, 20 francs. So that's pretty cool. Here's a buffalo nickel, a random buffalo. And it's a no date, so that's nothing too crazy. Again, here we've got a 5 pesetas from Spain, 1949. So that's actually in pretty nice shape for 1949. Probably not going to be worth a ton, but that's also a cool piece. Here we've got a 1967 Philippines 25 cent. This is copper nickel. It's not silver. So that's going to be negligible value. We've got another of those Tunisia 5 francs. So I am happy about that. That's pretty cool. Probably going to pay for the lot with those 2 coins. Here we've got a Philippines peso. Nope, this is 50 centavos, 1964. Copper nickel, but it's pretty cool. And they did take the design from the U.S. Philippines and kept it. So that's pretty cool. Not a whole lot of valuable on that one. Another Tunisia, we've got 100 francs. I must confess, I've not seen this design, so that's pretty cool. Probably going to be copper nickel. Yeah, that looks like copper nickel to me, but it's still a cool coin. And we've got another of those Spain 5 pesetas, copper nickel. Another 3 pence, nothing crazy there. It appears we have some more Morocco coins. I'll just go ahead and set those on the side here. Take those out. Yep, just a couple of common stuff. Empire, what does that say? I don't know. It's definitely Morocco. Yeah, Morocco. Okay, so that's what those ones are. Here we've got British penny. And it's going to be New Zealand. Got a New Zealand penny from 1956. So it's a cool design, but not a super rare coin there or valuable. Here we've got a damaged Australian penny. That's not worth anything. We've got 40 centavos from Colombia. That's not going to be silver though. Here we've got 1960, I'm not sure where that's going to be from. Comment if you know, guys. 1960, where is this from? And what's the denomination? Is it 50 piastres, 50 kirsch? I have no idea. 50 reals. But anyway, let's see. Here we've got Malaya, 1950. That's going to be copper nickel, but it's pretty cool. You don't always see coins from Malaya. So that's a nice find regardless. Here we've got one of the Condor Chilean copper nickel pesos. It's 1933, not worth a whole lot there, even though it's a cool design. That's a pretty tough buffalo nickel. Looks like somebody took a torch to that one. That's not going to be worth anything. And then we've got some Switzerland. Nothing too crazy there. Switzerland 5 Rapin. Not silver. And then we've got another of these Spanish coins. All right, guys, let's get into some of this U.S. stuff. I'm trying to go, you know, at a moderate pace here because we've got a lot of pennies to look at and such. But let's go through it. Hopefully we get something still. Malaya, we'll take that. 10 cents from Malaya, 1950. It is going to be a copper nickel coin from Malaya, but it's British Malaya. Again, a little bit tougher, so I'm happy with that one. Here we've got a a 1969 Canadian dime. Now, it doesn't look like anything super crazy. I think that's just a regular Canadian dime. But maybe I'm mistaken. If anybody knows, that would be something you could comment about. 1969 Canadian dime. Again, not really sure what the value on that is beyond, 8 cents or 10 cents Canadian. But we'll take it. Here we've got a Soviet Union coin, so that's pretty cool. Soviet Union 10. I've not seen this design. It's 1952. That's actually kind of cool. Usually it's a little bit different in design. So the obverse is normal to me, and then the reverse, 10 kopecks, 1952, that does look a little bit different. So we've got Cuban Missile Crisis era, Soviet Union, copper nickel. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually very happy with that because it's a coin I haven't seen before, or at least the design. Here we've got German coin. It's going to be 1950, and it's going to be West Germany. Nothing too crazy here. 1950J, which is Hamburg mint. Here we've got Kuwait. We'll definitely take Kuwait. That's a better country. You don't see a lot of coins from Kuwait, even if it's copper nickel. I will gladly take that. I'll probably get a couple of bucks from this for somebody who's collecting a coin from every country in the world. Here we've got a Canadian penny. Break it out of the flip here. 1946 Canadian penny. That's going to be worth 1 cent as far as I'm concerned. Here we've got a Luxembourg. Let me get this out of the flip here. I'm probably going to stop pulling these out of flips, so we're going to take all day. But we've got a Luxembourg 25 centimes from 1947. Again, Luxembourg, lower mintage country. Not a whole lot of coins coming from there, so we'll take it. Here we've got an 1886 Indian head cent. I wonder if this is a type 2. I always forget. It's something to do with the last feather on the headdress being in between the CA and the I or C. I forget. But I'll take an 86 in that condition any day because it looks like an original coin inside the plastic there. Here we've got a South African penny. These things are actually popular among collectors, and I'll probably get a buck or two out of this one, so that's pretty cool. Here we've got British Caribbean territories. That one's probably not worth a whole much. Copper nickel here. Here we've got a Chinese, no, it's Taiwan. We've got a Taiwanese aluminum coin. Should be aluminum from Taiwan. And it looks like 1955. Then we've got another of those South Africa pennies. Another South Africa penny, so we'll take it. Here we've got a Chilean. Okay, yeah, so we've got the really cool flying condor design. Not a super valuable coin here, but it's still cool to see one. Here we've got Malaya, 1948, 20 cents. Nothing too crazy there. Look at that, guys. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Here's what we were looking for. This is exciting. I have not seen this coin. Let's see what it is. It appears to be Russian off the cusp. Let's see. Big copper from Russia. 1852 5 kopecks. Here is a better coin, guys. This one is going to be worth probably what I paid for the lot, which is not very much, but this is definitely the best coin we found so far, especially in this condition. It's got a big scratch up across it, a couple of big scratches. So obviously that hurts. But it's still an 1852 Russian 5 kopecks. That's an awesome coin. I could see this one pulling 10, 15 bucks easy. Just even with the scratches, that's a desirable coin. Very cool. I'm extremely happy about that. Here we've got Spain, 1941 Spain. So that's going to be World War II era Spain. That's, kind of cool. Not super valuable there. And last, we've got another British Caribbean territories. So again, nothing too crazy there. Let's see what's in this bag. These are all unsearched coins. We have nothing here. I'm just going to go through these super quick. We've got 2 Canadian quarters. Other than that, the rest are worth nothing. So we're going to push those off to the side. Canadian quarters I will dispose of properly at the local coin store. Here we've got another bag of coins. Let's dump it out. Get through all these. So let's start here. 1889 Indian head penny. Definitely take that. You know, if there's Indian head pennies in here, I paid less than $1 per Indian. So 1895, that will take. We've got 1887. I thought that was a 67 first. 87, hey, we'll take it. Here we've got a 1901 V-nickel. Nothing crazy there. We have got nice looking Indian. It's a 1908. Let's check for an S. I don't see one, and there is none. So it's a 08 Philadelphia. We've got 1904 Indian head penny. Nothing crazy there. We've got a 1907, the most popular or most common date. We've got 1894. That's a little bit better of a date, so we'll take that. We have got 1896. That one's not in great condition, but again, we will take it. Lots of Indians. I like to see it. 1900 Indian. We've got 1887. We've got a Mexican coin, large Mexican copper from 1956. We'll take that. People actually like the Guatemala design, even on copper, so I will take that one. Let's see, we've got 1899 Indian head penny. We've got 1903. That one looks like it's in pretty nice shape. We've got a 1899 again. We have got, look at that, 1980. Oh no, that's the address. Okay. But 1908 Indian head cent here. That one's not an S. We've got 1902 Philly. We've got 1893. 1900, so all common dates so far here. And we've got 99 and 1890. All right, let's see what we got here. Couple, looks like a wheat penny. 1915 Denver. I'll take a 15D. You know, maybe that's a better date. Maybe it's not. I'm not really sure what that would be worth. I don't deal in a whole lot of wheat pennies. Here's an 1893 Indian. And another one. So we'll take those. And then we've got this bag, and then it's one more bag, and it looks like a lot of wheat cents in the last bag. But, you know, get all of the content in the video that we can for you guys. All right. So let's see. Here is trash. That is what I call that. That is trash. I should throw it away right now, but I'm not going to. I don't know why. Looks like a mercury dime. I think it's silver. You see there might be like a wing right there, like the wing on Mercury. I think that might be a trash mercury dime, maybe. Who knows? But if it's silver, it's got $1 of silver in it, probably at this point. So I'm going to get XRF test at my local coin store. Here we've got a 1906 Indian, nothing crazy there. All right, and into our last of the bags. Let's see what we've got. I see lots of wheat cents. We're going to make this one quick. Not going to, well, we are going to look at every single date. So 1901 Indian here. We've got 1900 and 1891. We've got 1891 again, 1895 and 1906. And we've got 1908 with no San Francisco mint mark. Here we've got a V-nickel that is going to be a 1912. Let's check for an S or a D, and there is none. It's Philadelphia Mint. We've got 1906 Indian and 1889. We've got 1899 and 1897. We've got a Moroccan coin. All right, and we've got 1940, we've got 36, 1965, that's a memorial, 53S, we've got 1920. 46S, or Denver, we've got, what is this going to be? It's definitely a teens date. We're going to have to take a closer look at this one. Probably 1918 in my opinion. Could be 1911. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. What is the date on that one? I think it's 1918, but let me know what you think. All right, then we've got 1930, we've got 34, we've got 40S, 39, we've got 37, a trash 1902 Indian, 55 Denver, 42S, 35 Philly, no date, 16S, we'll take that. That one has just been destroyed. We've got a... what is that? That's an 18 for sure. We've got 38, 30, 25, 36, 45S, 39 Philly, 1910, we'll take that, 1929, 1919, 1936, 1920 Denver, a memorial, 58D, 40, 37, 54S, 52, 1940, 54 Denver. We've got a 38, 45 Denver, and 53 Denver, 51 Denver, 40 Philly, 34, 40, and 37. All right, well, that's going to conclude this search, guys. I think our best find, comment what you think our best find was this hunt. I think, you know, besides the things at the start, actually, so I'm going to say my favorite coin was probably this Greenland. I like this Greenland coin. That's probably my favorite. And then I think the best find that was not expected was this Russian 5 Kopecks. So let me know, guys, in the comment section, what was your favorite coin from the hunt, and what did you think was the best find? Okay, guys, be sure to hit me with a subscribe, a follow, and then like the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Yeah. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your night.